Our goal for Connect Washington is to ensure that our students have a chance to experience their workforce, passion, and interest in our community prior to graduating. That goal will be established by a pre-K through 12 focus on career connections and career development.
Connect Washington was founded on 3 major pillars. First, the RIASEC Career Inventory, which will be used to establish a starting point for students to explore career pathways. Next are the 10 essential skills, which will be infused into daily instruction. And finally, personalized partnerships with business and industry in the School District of Washington. The RIASEC inventory focuses on career choice. RIASEC stands for realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. After taking the inventory, you are provided with your top 3 RIASEC letters. For example, one might be SEC, social, enterprising, and conventional. The inventory then offers a cluster of careers that fit your code. Mr. Kunzman will explain more about how RIASEC sets the groundwork for Connect Washington.
The RIASEC inventory can be found by accessing Naviance assessment portal. Students will be able to take this inventory throughout their high school career. They're going to be starting in the 5th grade. As students' interests change and their personalities develop over the course of their education, they're encouraged to repeat this inventory throughout middle school and then in high school, so that way they can get an accurate assessment as far as where they are at with their RIASEC code. The codes can be used to assist students in making course selections by matching the course to the course catalog, where there's going to be an attached RIASEC code for each course.
And when we look at common languages, it gives us the chance as a district and as a community to know what passions are and how we connect our passions through the RIASEC language to the careers within our community.
Connect Washington has been working behind the scenes to collect RIASEC codes from our community members and our business partners. This is going to allow our students to have some real-world examples of leaders within the community and their RIASEC codes that are attached to their jobs. So by completing your RIASEC code, this is a great first step to get involved with the Connect Washington mission. We encourage you to take the RIASEC inventory and display it loudly and proudly outside of your classroom or your office. It only takes a few minutes to complete. You can access inventory by visiting the website under Connect Washington or the tab on the website. We think that you'd be surprised actually by how accurate these test results are.
While RIASEC is the driving force for our Connect Washington program, the 10 essential skills are the building blocks that will prepare our students for success. Melissa Ziegler, PLTW Biomed instructor at Four Rivers Career Center, will tell you more about the 10 essential skills.
So the essential skills that we use in the classroom, we use them every day. The first one being professional communication. Professional communication starts as early as pre-K. It's when we are teaching the students to greet their peers in the classroom, and then by high school we're having them do formal presentations, we're preparing them with interview skills, we're giving them the tools that they need for whatever their careers are. The next essential skill is time management and organization. It starts with being able to put resources back in the classroom, and by the time they're in high school, it's about self-managing, being on time, turning things in, looking at what they need to do and how to balance all of the things that they need to do. The emotional intelligence that we work on starts with showing kindness, and then helps to build that understanding that when students make a mistake, they are not a mistake, but they understand all of the parts that come with managing their emotions, being able to take feedback, and knowing the best way to proceed when things don't work out the way that we think they should. Learning from failure is about engaging students in the problem-solving process. What we want students to be able to do is to be able to take those safe risks and then to use that information to solve problems and know that when things don't go perfect, that's actually when we learn the most. Another essential skill that we're working on in all of the classrooms is critical thinking. And by the time they get to the high school level, what we're looking for is for students to be able to justify their reasonings based on evidence. And in the classroom, we're giving them all the evidence they need and then encouraging them to use those professional skills so that they can justify their reasons. Leadership is encompassing of all of these different essential skills, and leadership is about not just helping within our school, but looking at what the community needs around us. Leadership is more than just being able to tell others what to do. It's also about finding the strengths of others and encouraging them to use those strengths in a way that helps everyone. Another essential skill, and these two kind of go together, it's the use of technology, which is the proper use of a device, but it's more than that. It's being able to adapt to whatever the latest technology is, and then asking students to use what they know to problem solve, because technology is amazing when it works, but we don't have all the answers all the time. And then the second one that goes with that is digital citizenship, and that's understanding the social media boundaries. It's understanding how to safely and efficiently use all of the technology that's available, but then understanding what we're doing. Also, there are ways to do that in a way that's positive and promotes the success of others and what we are doing. Then another essential skill that we work on is teamwork, and what we want our students to be able to do and what they're able to do by the time they finish high school is to actively participate with a group to accomplish a common goal. It's about being able to work with all of the people in the room, whether you're at the job site or in the classroom, even the ones that might not be your best friend. The last essential skill that we really focus on is conflict resolution. And this comes back to being able to self-manage, to disagree respectfully, to be able to look at what's happening around you, to essentially be able to read the room, to know what you need to do and how you need to react to a situation, and then be able to take that into a situation that you maybe haven't been in before. Those are the essential skills.
The Essential Skills team has developed a look-for document for each grade span to help you identify the skills in practice in the classroom. Here to tell you more is Lindsay Kober, 6th grade teacher from Washington West.
The Essential Skills documents are very easy to read. The graphic has each essential skill aligned to a rock character trait, so it's very easy to figure out what goes with what. The look-for document is for teachers, and it will have, again, the essential skill aligned to the rock characteristic with a description of what that actually means. Then it will have look-fors. Those look-fors are things that we already do in the classroom. So it's nothing new that we're doing, it's things that we already do, but now we want to be more intentional with it. So it gives us things to look for.
Look-for documents, as well as the 10 Essential Skills graphic, can be found in the Connect Washington Handbook. The School District of Washington has partnered with 12 pilot companies, as well as the City of Washington, Washington Chamber of Commerce, and Downtown Washington, Inc., to develop Connect Washington into what you see today. We collected valuable feedback from both our community partners, pilot companies, and teachers to ensure that Connect Washington is a program built to last.
The City of Washington, the Chamber of Commerce, and Downtown Washington Inc. have always had a really strong relationship, and we're excited to have the Connect Washington program bring in the School District of Washington as an even stronger partner than before, but also bring in parents, students, and businesses as a more active role in that relationship.
Our partners express their level of involvement in Connect Washington by filling out an intake form. Options include guest speaking opportunities, hosting apprentices in coordination with Four Rivers Career Center and the Department of Labor, serving on an advisory board, and so much more.
It allows us to grow our workforce. So when we have interns in, that gives us additional workforce. Hopefully they enjoy their experience and then they sign on long term. Well, first thing, I think it gives them an opportunity to fail and then go back to school and practice those where they failed and make improvements. The second thing it allows them to do is decide if those field that they thought was cool doing it in school, when they get into the real workforce, is that still something that they want to do long term?
We are just so appreciative that the School District of Washington reached out to us to partner in this Connect program, because it means that we have a pipeline into what the school district is thinking and how those kiddos will go through everything from elementary through secondary school. Not only do we get an insight on what's important in their classrooms, but the school district gets an insight on what's important to us, seeing new folks come into the workforce. And this time, in the I guess in this labor situation, we are really excited about that partnership.
I think our business makes a really good partner with the school district on helping those students, just because we are a really unique business, being a laboratory and kind of opening those different doorways to students that haven't been introduced to that kind of science field or something that they don't see every day. It's really unique to be able to partner.
If you're looking for ways to connect your classes with business and industry, you can reach out to our Connect Washington liaison, Jeannie Miller-Wood. Jeannie can assist you in connecting the right partner with your classroom. So what is the goal of Connect Washington? What do we want our students to take with them when they graduate? The answer lies in our Diploma Plus program.
So our new Diploma Plus program at Washington High School will add an extra layer to our traditional Washington High School diploma. The traditional diploma will still be in play, but the Diploma Plus program will add some extra market value assets to a traditional WHS diploma. Those assets will fall into 6 categories. The first category is the early college experience. So if you're part of any of these programs, you would get a Diploma Plus. So early college involves our ECA program, which is the group of students we have attending college at East Central full-time throughout the day and earning an associate's degree simultaneously with their Washington High School diploma. You could also maintain this asset by taking 3 AP courses in high school, taking the national exam associated with those classes, and passing them with a C or better. You could also get this asset by taking 3 dual credit classes and passing those with C's or better. The next asset category is a client-connected project. In this experience, we will help Washington High School students link up with companies throughout our community that may have a particular project that they would like to work on. Students will spend at least 4 hours working directly with the client in the community on a special project and 24 hours total to get this asset. At the end, a presentation would be made so that everyone can hear and enjoy your experience. The next asset category is an internship. This experience will involve filling out an application to apply for the internship, and once accepted and linked with a client in the community, students will spend 60 hours in this experience. 40 hours directly on site, 20 hours could be spent on their own time working on a project or just learning about an experience in the community. The next category is an apprenticeship, and these experiences are set up through Four Rivers Career Center, and they're pretty detailed and policed by the Department of Labor. Students can spend 2,000 to 4,000 hours working in their apprenticeship and may even have to finish that experience after high school, but the good news is it's paid. Again, set up through Four Rivers Career Center, a paid experience would get you that asset for your Diploma Plus. The next asset is an industry-recognized credential, and this one's easy. This is the completion of a Four Rivers Career Center program that would get you ready for the workforce. That would be a Diploma Plus category in and of itself. The sixth and final asset category is the entrepreneurial experience, and this would simply involve being enrolled in the CAPS Global Business Program at Four Rivers, designing and running your own business to have that true experience, participating in a Shark Tank-like presentation and getting that true experience of being an entrepreneur. So we are really hoping that our new Diploma Plus program with that Diploma Plus distinction layer will create new opportunities for all of our students. Again, the traditional Washington High School diploma will always be there, but we're hoping that this new program adds some ways for students to be more prepared for college, career, and life after their experience at Washington High School.
Our goal is to ensure each student has an opportunity to explore their workforce passions and interests through experiences in our businesses and industries prior to graduating from Washington High School. Achieving this goal for our students will strengthen our area workforce through rich partnerships and connections with area businesses and industries. Our program, Connect Washington, connects pre-K through 12th grade students, families, and the community with a common language around career interests through the RIASEC inventory, the infusion of the 10 essential skills into the curriculum, and a personalized partnership approach with our business community to engage students through various levels of participation.
The Chamber is happy to be part of Connect Washington because it is really focusing on connecting the students with our business community. As a chamber, we are a resource for our businesses, and this gives us another opportunity to showcase our businesses with our students and get them connected.
For example, we've had students work not only with our organization, but with the city and the chamber on projects where they've created signage for different businesses in the downtown region and across the city. They work on social media, they get in and they work in different car industries, whether that be with Modern Auto or Stratton Toyota, or working with projects within their company. So being a part of this Connect Washington allows our students to go out and explore different opportunities that may not be available in other communities. It gives them an opportunity to see what different types of career paths they'd be able to take.